Hello po sa inyong lahat mga ka-crypto. Ako po si Pinoy Crypto Trader at sa video na ito ay atin pong pag-uusapan ang tungkol sa balitang ito kung saan ay may isang eksperto ang nagtataka kung bakit wala daw application na uh, spot ETF si XRP. Ayan, gayong meron naman po siyang legal clarity. Kaya, ayan, yan po ang ating pag-uusapan sa video na ito. Pero bago po tayo magpatuloy ay nais ko lamang po munang bigyang linaw ang aking disclaimer kung saan ang nilalaman po ng video na ito ay hindi po ito isang financial advice. For education and information purposes lamang po ang layunin nito. Maliban po dito ay nais ko na rin pong magbigay babala na wala pong kahit anumang group chat ang Pinoy Crypto Trader. Ayan, sabi rito ay, the expert considers it strange that there is still no application for a spot XRP exchange traded fund despite the coin receiving legal clarity. Ayan, nakakapagtaka nga ito. Pero meron na po tayo sa dalawang malalaking crypto na sina Bitcoin at saka si Ethereum. Pero dito kay XRP, ayan, isa sana siya sa mga nakapila ngayon sapagkat meron na po siyang legal clarity. Ayan, napaka-strange daw. Founder of Dizer Capital, Yasin Mobarak, has expressed concern over the absence of a spot exchange traded fund application for XRP. Yan, siya po ang nagtataka, yung founder ng Dizer Capital na si Yasin Mobarak. BlackRock files for a spot Ethereum. Yan, ito na po yung na-content natin kanina, yung application ng BlackRock sa kay Ethereum. Yan, spot Ethereum ETF. Notably, the quest to launch a spot ETF for crypto assets intensified yesterday after the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, filed an application with the US SEC to roll out a spot-traded Ethereum fund. Yan, nagdulot nga ito ng ito nga yung nagdulot sa price surge ni Ethereum. The asset manager had previously applied to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF, joining other top financial institutions like Fidelity Investments and Grayscale in the race. Yan, Dizer Capital founder reacts. Yan, napareact po si Ginoong Mobarak. Following BlackRock's recent application, Mobarak said he finds it odd that there's still no spot ETF application for XRP, a coin he described as the only asset with legal clarity. Ayan, totoo po yan. Si XRP lamang yung natatanging may legal clarity sa ngayon. Ayan, many applications for BTC spot ETF and now there's a new ETH spot ETF application. Ayan, yan po sinabi ni Yasin Mobarak. I find it peculiar that there's no spot ETF application for the only crypto with actual legal clarity. That crypto is XRP. Ayan, wala pa siguro, pero baka malapit na. SEC lawsuit is still affecting XRP. Ayan, mukhang kasi parang siguro yung hindi pa naman kasi tapos yung kanilang kinakaharap na kaso, kaya maaring ito yung nakaka-apekto ngayon kay XRP. Recall that XRP recorded a major victory on July 13 after a New York federal court rejected the SEC's claim about the asset. In the landmark ruling, Judge Torres declared that XRP in itself is not a security. Interestingly, the SEC did not challenge the court's declaration about XRP during its push to certify an interlocutory appeal. Although the SEC did not signal its intention to challenge the security status of XRP, the ongoing lawsuit has continued to affect the chances of a top financial institution applying to offer a spot XRP ETF in the United States. Ayan. Mukhang nakaka-apekto nga yung ongoing lawsuit ni XRP para may mga malalaking financial institution ang mag-apply para sa spot XRP ETF nito dito sa bansang United States. The lawsuit has continued to linger with the case set to enter the remedies phase. As reported yesterday, the SEC and Ripple submitted a letter to the court proposing a schedule for the remedies briefing and discovery. The remedies phase of the lawsuit will determine the appropriate penalty Ripple may face for violating securities law, lost via its $770 million worth of XRP sales to institutional clients. Yan, meron pa silang penalty na kailangan nilang bayaran. Hindi pa natatapos yan. Kaya hanggang hindi nila nababayaran yung kanilang penalty, hindi pa natatapos yung kanilang kaso. While the SEC wants the entire $770 million as fine, Ripple could attempt to reduce the penalty by subtracting its legitimate business expenses. In the meantime, the court has yet to issue a decision regarding the recent submitted proposal for the remedies phase of the lawsuit. Ayan, ganyan po kalaki yung sinisingil ng SEC kay Ripple bilang penalty. Umaabot po ng $770 million. Pero sinabi naman po ng abogadong si John dito na pwede po itong bumaba ng mga nasa $30 million yung kung talagang ilalaban ito ni XRP. At ayan, hanggang dito na lamang po tayo sa video na ito. Sana po ay inyong nagustuhan ang aking paliwanag dito. Kung inyo po itong nagustuhan ay pakiclick lamang po ang like button nito. Para naman po sa mga bago lamang dito, kayo po ay aking inaanyayahan para mag-subscribe. Pakiclick na rin po ang bell icon nito dahil ito po ang siyang magsisilbing notification nito sa mga bagong videos na akin pong ina-upload sa aking YouTube channel na ito. Marami pong salamat sa panonood. Ingat po tayo lagi at God bless po sa ating lahat.